work in what we call people experience, which is more commonly known as HR, and we, I guess, support employees and leaders in every aspect of their journey at Sony Music UK. That's kind of from when they join the business, that's growing them while they're here, and obviously preparing them as they leave the business. We kind of with people's ideas and people's needs in the business, use that to support the people strategy that supports, I guess, the business objectives. Well, I think it's a function that obviously exists in every industry and most businesses. So I think the thing that, for me personally, is that the misconception is that it's a super administrative, super corporate function that only focuses on like logistical or operational tasks, which I don't think is true. The reality is that it's a very people-focused, creative function. We're always thinking about, the people's needs and creating policies and environments that support them as best they can. We don't directly work with them, but as a function, we're obviously supporting by kind of invested in and growing kind of our talent across the business, aiming to create positive kind of culture, inclusivity, collaboration, and hope that, employees feel motivated and supported, and that kind of energy translates into how we can support our artists and their music. I think as a team over the last few years, we've delivered some pretty good stuff. Like we were the first music company to equalise parents' leave, which I'm super proud of and thankful for, because I benefited from that with my first child. We also have a policy whereby we support with childcare costs. We've developed like tons of policies, really, newer ones, menopause, pregnancy loss, domestic abuse. So really proud of all of those. And we've been running a programme called Positive Influence for the last, I think we're in our 7th round of that. And that is a programme, an award-winning programme that supports, it's a mentorship programme to create more access to the music industry. I have always worked in creative businesses, advertising, design, fashion, retail. So it was kind of like a easy kind of shift to move to a company like this. I've never worked in music before, so I only understood music as a consumer, but it was a kind of natural next step to work in a different kind of creative industry. I just think that the people are incredible, and the access to, we do roles where we have knowledge in all areas that we're responsible for. So I think you just wouldn't get this kind of depth of knowledge and understanding of what kind of happens in a record label or a music company like this. I think that's pretty kind of amazing, the breadth of what we get to be across.